So, Ekwa, hi.
Hi.
Do you think such a festival is important to promote African cinema?
I do. I think it's very important to promote African cinema. I think that there's a lot of African cinema historically and currently that is seen without the director involved and seen without the audience. And the audience that it's made for and made about tend to be very separate. So you have films that are made here and shown abroad, and you know there's kind of a separation of the two, and I think it's an honor and an opportunity to be able to kind of bring all of those things together and have the people that it was made for be able to experience the films that were made for them with the people who made them.
Well, this year the theme of FESPACO is African cinema and public policies. Like an appeal for governments to support more African cinema. So how do you think our governments could do that?
Excuse me. I think that there's a lot of ways that the governments could help to support African cinema. I think it would be every government's advantage to support their artists, because artists speak about the conditions of the people. Joys, pains, all of those kinds of things. I think aside from just government funds or subsidies or things like that, or regions working together, an East African fund or a West African fund, a Southern African, whatever it is, and then support in terms of film festivals and things like that, which do happen. I think that there could also be more of a push for investment in film. I mean, film is a business. It's not just random people running around with nothing better to do with their time. It's actually people investing in films in the way that you'd invest in the stocks, for example, or a new up. Like, people put in money and they get returns once the films are sold. And I think, especially with the model that's taken place in Nigeria, we've seen that films do get sold and they do get seen and they do get very popular, and we do have a star system in place on the continent. And there's a lot of things that are happening, and I think it would behoove governments to get behind it, but to support filmmakers to tell better stories and to be able to get our stories further, not only in the world, but even just within the continent and within the country.
So very briefly, if we have enough time, could you tell us what's next for you? I know you're presenting a film.
Yes.
What's next?
So the film that I'm presenting is Taharuki, which is a prequel to a feature film that I'm working on right now, which is currently going under the name Sweet Justice. It's a murder mystery that's set in Kenya with a female lead character. I'm working with a local team in Kenya to create. Now we're in the fundraising process, trying to get the film off the ground so that we can hopefully, inshallah, shoot this year a murder mystery in Kenya.
Well, good luck with that. And
thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you so
Ekwa.
much.